Pacers start out with the ball. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The three is up. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Haliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
The deep three. The rebound by Embiid.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Now here's Butler. Sinks that one from the post.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Champ can't hit. And here's Butler. Haliburton outside. White with the steal. And he throws it down with one hand.
You know, White is a prideful defender now, takes a lot of pride in that end of the floor.
Now here's Embiid. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Pacers out in front. They're up by 3. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And we're back with more action from the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Then it's Derek White, then there's Al Horford, and it's Champ in at the 2, Gilgeous-Alexander, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Tatum.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line and talented enough to sink them.
Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Haliburton, the pass to Siakam. That's good. And Haliburton gets the assist.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
It's Brown on the wing. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. 14 feet away. Butler gets all the way to the cup.
Blazing speed on display from Butler. Superb at finding a way to get behind the defense in transition and taking what he gets.
Damn, good.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Haliburton looking for an opening. Pass to Embiid with 4 on the clock. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
And Embiid has this shot in his bag. He's confident from that area.
Here's Champ. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Monster buzzer beater. Helps carve into that deficit.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Boston Celtics.
Hard to win if you allow your opponent to shoot over 60%. They need to play tighter D. Stay attached to the shooters. Contest shots.
Looking at this series for the... That does it for halftime. Let's get...
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Butler out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Tyrese Haliburton. And it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Rick Carlisle, getting going here in the second half. And the call will be against Derek White. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And here's Butler outside. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
Butler stroking it nicely. Good touch from outside the arc.
Here's Brown driving inside. Yep, that one goes.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Yeah, really good sign for them offensively. They should keep getting him touches. Make sure he gets shots here.
Butler against Brown. Back to Halliburton. Tyrese playing big in the painted area.
Halliburton in his bag for sure right now, showing you everything he's got, including the soft touch.
Here's Champ. And the Celtics another three.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Horford against Embiid. The free throw drops for Embiid.
Typically, Embiid makes the most of his free throw opportunities, which might make the defense really regret this foul. This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Here's Champ. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Boy, that was a much-needed three there to tie it up, and he knocked it.
It's a tie game in Indiana. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter.
Hey, it's all about who's more.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Then there's Al Horford, then it's Derek White, and it's Champ in at the 2 spot.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
He connects, and that one brings him within 1.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Siakam with a screen on Horford. Here's Embiid. It falls!
You know, with his size and offensive versatility, the defense really has its hands full with Embiid.
Launches it. Cash! Oh! An enormous three-pointer!
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He's trying to keep them grounded. He told them to focus on the task at hand. He said, quote, drown out the noise and let's play our game. This one has that playoff atmosphere. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Siakam with a screen on Horford. Clock at 4. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's foul number 2 for him. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Right side, Butler.
Yes! Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And Boston calls time here. All right, guys, what's your take?
This has to be a lob close enough to the basket to tip it in. No time for a catch and shoot.
And so it's the Pacers who come out on top here. A huge victory for them, knotting this series in 2.
We've got ourselves a series, folks. Neither team with much of an advantage. It's a tight one.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, Jimmy, as you prepare.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And so this one is...
Lo rica que te